Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi Marie. Hi Sue. Hi Charlotte. Hi Ashley and Dawn. Hi Lisa. Alison, thank you ever so much for the stars there. 11-week streak. Thank you, my lovely. And hello. Hi Amy. Hi Carol and Dana. Hello, hello, hello. Hi Kaylee and Suzanne. Good morning, Beverly. How are we all today? Hi Angela, hi Ash and Tash, hi Sandra and Chanel, hello, 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 hello. Hi Jutta, hi Tara and Julie. My collar right? Yeah. How is everybody? Are we okay? Hi Gemma, Chloe, Carol. I'm not too bad, thank you, Leanna. I hope you're well as well. All day. I haven't yawned all day. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Sue, wow, thank you ever so much for the stars there. And 22-week streak. Thank you, my lovely. Hi, Carol. And Lisa, thank you as well for the stars there, my lovely. 40-week streak. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you ever so much. Hi, Mandy. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Hi, Liz and Kelly. Hello. Oh wow, I'm jealous, Anne. I hope you had a lovely day. Thank you. This is our Valentine's Day board, if you would like a sneaky peek. Ah! Valentine's Day board. It's not on the website just yet. But it is ready and set up, ready to go, but it's not on the website yet, and it will be available to supporters first, but then it will be available for everyone as well. Aria, bless you, thank you ever so much for the stars there as well. Thank you, my lovely. 6-week streak with you, thank you. Hi Victoria, hi Angela. It looks edible, it's not. They are flowers. I mean, that board took me longer to do than it should have. But yeah, I am happy with the board, I think. Thank you, Linda. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so today we've gone back to a normal live, which is normal openings and orders kind of thing. Now I know it's a little bit late posting the order list today. I've had a lovely day today, but I don't feel like I've stopped. I haven't had. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. All right, let me message Aaron because that's not on, is it? Okay, so yeah, I don't feel like I've stopped. Oh no, these aren't gummies. These are basically. I'll show you. These are. Hang on. Can you hear that? They're plastic hearts which open up. So they will be filled. They will be filled, but they're not filled just yet. Right, what was I saying? So I have posted the order list. It was slightly later today, so I do apologise. But hopefully if you have ordered, you can see whereabouts you are on that order list. If you would like to order, you can do so on our website, and you'll be added to the order list. I'll do a verbal updated order list as we get to the end of this one, if there is any orders that come in. If not, that's fine. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, perfect. Any updates? There is the new items in the new in section on the website. Other than that, there's no updates yet. The board will be getting more information sent out about it this week coming. Now it's all ready and made up. More information will be sent. And I'm actually really loving the ceiling with the non-Christmas theme as well. So I do think that the ceiling can definitely stay because I do think it matches like non-Christmassy as well as Christmassy. So up first today we have Suzanne Bookich. Suzanne, are you here? So sorry. Oh, bless you, Mandy. I'm glad you and Gail are happy. Thank you, Aria. The video on how to make the ceiling is still in the works. It's on the to-do list to make, just so it's just be like a 2-minute video, because I've had quite a few people asking on I'll speed it up as well, so it's not just a slow thing, on a how to DIY the ceiling. But as you all know, I do try and get all the orders and everything done first. So it is on the to-do list. It's just going to be probably hopefully done this week, actually. Fingers crossed. Oh really, Jason? I bet that looks nice actually with the white. Yeah, I bet that does. I'd love to, maybe I can Google it. Pinterest it maybe. But yeah, I bet that looks lovely. So I'm looking for Suzanne Bookich. Suzanne, are you here? Oh, Anne, bless you. Thank you for the stars there, my lovely. A 9-week streak. Thank you. We've got the captions on, Tracy. If you would like to turn them off, if you go to the 3 dots in the top corner up here, and you can click that and then click captions off or subtitles off or something there, you can turn them off. Oh, has it, Valerie? Oh, Aaron's going to bring me a tea, so hopefully that'll be fine. Captions, thank you, Nikki. Oh, Jamie, I hope you feel better soon. Right, I haven't seen Suzanne then, so we're going to move on. If she does come on, we can add her in, but it will be to the end of the order list. So up next is Dawn Williams. Dawn, are you here? It could be the lights. It really could. It probably is, because I wasn't yawning I honestly haven't yawned all day. It could be these lights. I've got like, these are just the normal like ceiling lights, but you can move them. So I do have 2 pointing towards this area. So that could be it, because it's out the corner of my eye possibly. Thank you, Jane. Dawn, hello. Dawn, all oysters are available. With Christmas oysters, we've got about 1/3 of a bag left. Once they are gone because there's no more to top up. They've gone very quickly this year. So all oysters are available at the moment. Dawn, you've got 1 opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and donate the shells. Perfect. So your mystery oyster, just topped this bag up, so it's very full. Few runaways. Oh, okay, so we've got, this is the one I picked out, this is the one that jumped out. So when this happens, I do like to give you guys the choice, just because, is it fate that I picked this one, or is it fate that this one jumped out? Which one would you like? Picked out, jumped out. picked out, jumped out. We should have Christmas oysters all year round. I would love to, Sophie, and I thought about it. I genuinely did. But then I thought, then they're not as special when it comes to Christmas. Christmas, yeah, I feel like that having them as a Christmassy thing, yeah, it gives them that extra bit of specialness. What do you think, Dawn? Picked out or jumped out? Picked out. Okay, so that one is yours. Let me just pop this bag back. I like to give you guys the choice if that does happen, just because, yeah, some people, they're like, yeah, it's just a choice. So, donating the shells. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Let's go down. It's not stupid at all, which is why it's why I give the option, because and it is a hard option. I mean, we'll never know what was in the other oyster, but this is your oyster. So let's get him open. You've got a light pop there. And in here you have 1, 2 and 3, 4. Dawn, you picked well, my lovely. You are quadding. And there's no more in that one. Now, let me just dry these up for you. Okay, so we have a chocolate bronze, a lighter autumn peach, a dark burgundy red, and a TARDIS blue. Now, if you're happy with all of these, Dawn, that's perfect. If you're not happy with any of them, one or all of them, we can swap them for you. So that's completely up to you, my lovely. So chocolate bronze, light autumn peach, burgundy red and TARDIS blue. What do you think to those? Now, if I run them through the board for you, your chocolate bronze is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. The autumn peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Burgundy red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the TARDIS blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5 as well. Dawn, what do you think to these? Oh, can we swap the blue with an orangey yellow one? You can indeed. Orangey yellow. I'll give you a couple of options here. So we can go with coral. We can go with sunshine yellow. Or we could go with a gold. What do you think to these? I'm going to hold them up. So this one's a coral, a sunshine yellow and a gold. What do you think? What is it? Aaron, stop it. Thank you for the tea. The first one, so the coral, this one here, just confirm for me if that's correct. Sorry, I did a, basically I did a blood test. I'm now anemic. I forgot to take my vitamins and my folic acid today, so Aaron just came in and gave me it, so that's what that was about. Oh, dearie me. The coral. Okay, just confirm for me, Dawn, are you happy with these ones here? Yes, that's the one. Perfect. So if I bring you back up again, and if I pop this in here for you. Thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells, Dawn. And I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. That's safe on there. And then that's up there for you. No, Dawn, you're very, very welcome. Not a problem. Thank you, Livia. It is our new Valentine's Day board. I know Christmas has only just finished, but we do go straight into Valentine's Day and then straight into Easter and then straight into Mother's Day. So yeah, we hit the ground running this year. So yes, the Valentine's Day board is here. I'm very excited about it, I'm not going to lie. It's not on the website yet though, but it should be going on the website, and more information about it this week, definitely. I think I'm missing a flower. Oh, you can't see it. So one of these bigger roses, I think I'm missing one here. So I think I need to place one there, because looking at it, looks like there's a space there. So I think I'm going to have to add an extra one in. No Father's Day. Now, Jason, it's so hard with Father's Day because I don't know. Now, this is just personal experience. Just me. I don't know many fathers who want to receive or would like to receive, if you like, pearls for Father's Day. Now, if I'm wrong, please tell me, because I will see what I can do. I don't know what. I mean, I've got some bracelets. You could do stud earrings, obviously, just with the one. I've got the leather cord. So there's lots of little bits, but I never do a big thing for Father's Day because, yeah, I never think that. Yeah, I don't know. If I'm wrong, I mean, please correct me. Cufflinks. Oh, that's an idea, Shell. Oh, I can write that one down. Where's my post-it? Have I done a Christmas run since a postal run since Christmas? Yes, we have. Last week we did. We did a few. Not received your item from 21st of December. Not had an email, so just a little worried. How many working days is that? I mean, by all means, Laura, if you pop me an email over with your order number, we can get back to you on where the item is. It might be that it's not been sent yet, or if we're waiting on, I don't know if it's linked to another order or if any invoices need to be paid or anything like that, or any colour swaps that are waiting for. If none of the above, yeah, pop me an email over and I can have a look into it. I'm just trying to think if it's been 14 working days, because with the bank holidays, I'm not going to be able to work it out, am I? When did you order? Let's have a quick look. I'm gonna do this now. 21st of December. So you would have had your open on the 21st. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we were, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So tomorrow it'll be on 12 working days with the bank holidays and stuff. But hopefully it should be sent out very soon. But like I say, if you'd like to know, do pop me over an email and then we can get back to you. So, tie pins. Ooh, cufflinks. Tie pins, cufflinks. Dad, my pen's running out. Dad, key ring. Oh, my pen's running out. Let me get a different pen. Dad, key rings. Thank you, Laura. If you include the order number, we can get back to you sort of tomorrow morning. Like a golf club pearl for a golf ball. I'll just put golf down and then I can look and think if I can find any ideas. Personally, I would never have thought a man would want pearl Father's Day. Yeah, I think it is personal preference. I just never thought to do it. If I'm wrong though, glass pot with personalised message with pearls in. 2 seconds. Okay, I've got all of those down. Bottle opener with a pearl. I mean, I'll have a... Thank you for the ideas. I will definitely have a think and some designs. When's Father's Day? It's June, isn't it? Father's Day. Is it June? I think it's June. That does give me some time to get some designs made up as well, possibly. So, okay, I'll have a think. And I'll maybe ask you, I might do some polls in the group or something, just with some questions. Yeah. Okay. So, sorry, got slightly sidetracked there. Maybe we should have like a requests live where I could come on and 19th of June, let me write that down. I can come on and you guys can just give me requests and stuff that I can possibly have a look into designing or something. Right, up next today is Jane Ward. Jane, are you here? The Hearts is our next event, Sam, but it's not on the website yet. That will be on the website hopefully very soon. Yep, we've got brooches on the website and we do have Mother's Day, a few more Mother's Day items already on the way. Jane, hello, hello, hello. Jane, my lovely, you have a sparkle dip and a oyster opening. Sparkle dip bags behind the board today. So with the sparkle dip, is there anything in particular you're hoping for? Now what we're going to do is we're going to dive in and give them a mix around and then we'll pull out your pendant. Now if you're happy with the one that's pulled out, that's perfect, you can stick with it. If you're not happy, you can twist it once. So twisting it means that we get to dive in for a different pendant, but that does mean that the second one that is pulled out will be the one that you will have to have. So you risk it or twist it kind of thing. So let's dive in. Okay, so Jane, good luck, my lovely. Oh, where's the bag? Big pinch here, as you can see. I hope that's on camera actually. I didn't check to see if that was on. Yeah, you could see that. Okay, so your pendant here. Let's pop him on the board, on the card for you so you can have a closer look. And then like I say, you get to stick if you're happy, or you can risk it and twist it. Thank you, Vix. Right, let's go down. So you have the golden shadow. I believe on the website, I think this one is called the Sparkle Heart pendant, but I may be wrong. This is in the colour golden shadow. So you can see as it catches the light, it's got darker and lighter golden sections to it there. If I just turn it around, you can see on the reverse side it is the same there. Yes, Belinda, if on the website we give the option for a hoop fitting will then fit on a Pandora bracelet. Now, what do you think to this one, Jane? If you're happy with this one, you can stick. If you're not happy, like I say, you can risk it and twist it, but that option is only, you can only do once. Jane, twist with that one. Okay, so this one will stay out of the bag and then it will get added back into the bag after we've done your twist. So if I bring you back up here and if I dive in here again, just going to give them a mix to start with. So diving in. I think I've still, oh, okay, that's the, that's the one that you've got then. So let me just see, do we have any other runaways? Okay, so you have a Raindrop Pendant here. Oh, I've got the chain on the wrong side. I was trying to thread it and I'm thinking that's going to make the pendant go onto its back. Got it on the wrong side. Now this one is the same on the front and the back. It's just the bail that has the 925 silver stamp on the reverse side. Okay, so as you can see, you have the Silver Night Raindrop Pendant with the smaller bail at the top here as well. Now it is that raindrop shape, and the Silver Night means that it's almost like that smoky silver, lighter and darker in different areas. Now I will just show you, it is the same on the reverse side there. Now I hope you're happy with this one, Jane. I'm actually going to leave him on the card because you do have an oyster opening with him. Let me bring you back up here. I don't think any did fall on the floor. No, none fell on the floor. So with that one, like I say, you have an oyster opening. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Expand the rainbow and donate the shells. Perfect. So, oh, sorry, your expand the rainbow bag. Now, Jane, is there a certain pearl that you're hoping with here, certain colour? And also, you do still have the option whether to have the pearl on or off of your jewellery. So are you thinking pearl on or off, or would you like to wait and see to see what comes out? Let's go down. So your expand the rainbow oyster. Not chocolate. Okay, fingers crossed for not a chocolate. There's one side. And the other side. And in here, it's not a chocolate. It's like a darker rose gold or possibly or lighter autumn peach there. And there's no more in that one. So what do you think to this? Now, if you're not happy with this colour, we can swap him for you, Jane. And like I say, I'll need to know if you'd like the pearl on or off of the jewellery. I'm going to call this one a slightly darker rose gold, I believe, actually. So I'm going to pop him in there for you and let me hold him up so you can see as well. Slightly two-tonal. Let me move him around so you can see. So he does go lighter and darker, almost like a mottled effect there as you go around the pearl. So he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. on the jewellery. Okay, so next question. Are you happy with this colour, or would you prefer to swap him? So let me hold him here for you. Here is your two-tonal rose gold. Are you happy with those two together? Oh, don't click on that link, guys. Happy with that one, Jane? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't know what that link is, so I wouldn't click on it just in case. Now, Jane, I'm glad you're happy with that then. Let me just pop him on here. And you'd like that on the jewellery, so if I just write that down for you. Perfect. Thank you ever so much as well for the donations with your shells, and I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. You don't need to have a PayPal on the website. If you check out as guest, it's just like a normal card transaction on the, if you pay for, if like on any sort of website, if you purchase something, it's just through PayPal as the carrier. If you do have PayPal, you can log into obviously your account and pay that way, but you don't need to have PayPal to do so. I hope that makes sense. Right, donated shells I can show you quickly. So donated shells, here is two images. So my mum works in a nursery and the shells get cleaned up and sterilised. Don't click on that number or whatever that is, guys. I'm not sure what that is. Sophie is here, so thank you, Sophie. So donated shells, these are just two different examples of what they use with the children. Perfect. So if I bring you back again. Up next today is Nikki Eastwood. Nikki, are you here? Oh, sorry, Suzanne, then, my lovely. Nikki Eastwood. Nikki, hello. Nikki, I didn't get around to sending the email today, and I'm ever so sorry for that. I did see your post in Squidgy Pops though, and that, so I thought I'd add it on because you sort of knew that you won. So I hope that's okay. I will show the item that you won again for you, just so you can have a re-look here. And it does come with one opening. You will be allowed to swap your pearl if you're not happy with the colour as well. So, sorry, I'm just popping it on here for you. So, Nikki, this is what you won, my lovely. So this pendant here, it does have a set chain on here. Now this circle, this ring is encrusted with zircon crystals. This one is still 925 silver, but it does have a golden coloured coating on it just to give the different effect there. Your pearl is going to be popped on the bottom there and it can move around slightly. So I hope you're happy with this one. A squidgy pop is the supporters, Kelly, so they are my squidgy pops. No, it's a supporters group. So if you're a supporter, you get access to a supporters group, and it's called the Squidgy Pops group. Now we do have a normal group as well, the Pearls of Brecon group, and of course we're live on the page now. So yeah, there's places for everybody. Now, Nikki, I am glad you're happy with that one. So let me bring you back up again, and then I can pop this back in here. That, like I say, comes with one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? That item is actually on the website now in the new in section. I can't remember the name of it, but it's definitely, I remember popping it in there. To become a supporter, at the bottom, if you click the, so down here in your comment bits, if you click the green shield button, I believe it's there. If not, if you click the Pearls of Brecon, it will take you to our page, and it says become a supporter at the top. To become a supporter, it is £3.49 a month. It's not a contract, so it can get cancelled any time, and it just gives you access to the supporters hub, the Squidgy Pops group, and then we do lots of little benefits and stuff for being a supporter, and I do appreciate everybody who does want to do so, and if you don't want to do so, thank you for joining us anyway. So Christmas oyster and donate the shells, perfect. Yep, if you would like to order, you can be added tonight. That's not a problem, Kerry. Okay, so Christmas oyster, donating the shells, Nikki. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So let's go down your Christmas oyster. You have a lighter pop there. Oh, and already got a runaway on this side. Oh, is it not Linda? Oh, that went fast. Oh, there's your mother of pearl. And Nikki, let's have a squidge in here. Okay, so it looks like you've got a darker silver bells there. There's no more in that one. Oh, actually, oh really, Sophie? That's amazing. I'll explain what our March goal is, everybody, in just a moment. Now, you've got a two-tonal silver, purple and green. It's not quite an oil slick because he doesn't have any blue in him, but silver, purple and green. Now, Nikki, what do you think to this one? If you're happy with this one to go onto the jewellery, that's perfect. If you're not happy, we can swap him for you. So it's completely up to you what you would like to do. Oh, yep, no, you can place an order at any time. It's just we're live 3 times a week, so on a Tuesday, Friday and Sunday. So if, for example, if you order on the Monday, you'd get added onto the next available live, which would be the Tuesday. Nikki, you love it and would like it on the jewellery. Perfect. So he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. And I'm glad you're happy with that one. So if I pop him on here for you. Nikki, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. So the March, basically this year, with it being New Year, I have set some goals for myself and for the business. So one of the first business goals is on our YouTube channel. I want to hit, fingers crossed, 1,000 subscribers. It is subscribers on YouTube, isn't it? So our YouTube has been running for just over 2 years now, and we are on 868 people by the looks of it. So that is, yeah, about 130 people. So if you would like to subscribe to our YouTube, please do so. It is, the link again is in the, if you click see more in the description above, you can find the link there. I saw that, Aria. Oh, is it Sophie? 870 on yours. That's amazing. Let me refresh. No, mine still says 868. I'm going to go with yours at 870. Two more closer. Right, let me come back again. Oh, bless you. Thank you for posting the link there. Right, so up next then today is Pamela Roswell. Pamela, are you here? Now, after Pamela, we'll be doing an updated order list. So if you have ordered, we can do that order list and you can be opening tonight. If you would like to order, there is still space available for today. This is my first tea of the day. Pamela Roswell, are you here? Oh, Marie, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. It's very, very kind of you. And 40-week streak. Thank you. Already missing the Christmas mugs. Me too, Chloe. I'll tell you a secret. That's still in the house. I haven't packed them all away yet because I have to, as I pack the Christmas ones away, I had to pack some of my normal mugs away to make room for the Christmas ones. So I sort of have to do a switcheroo and sort of wash and clean and everything as we go. So it's a slower process than I'd like it to be. So I do still have a sneaky few Christmas ones, but they are getting slowly put away. So Pamela, if you're here, please type I'm invisible, bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anybody else sees Pamela, please comment on her comment so I can, it'll bring it forward so I can see. Oh, thank you everybody who's subscribing. Thank you. Oh, so excited. I really, really want to meet that goal. Do you know when you've like, you set a goal or you do something and you've got multiple little bits, and when you hit it's almost like when you lose weight and you hit your first goal and it just spurs you on for the next ones. And if you miss your first one, you still go for the next ones, but you're just slightly disheartened, aren't you? So yeah, this is my first one, so I really just want to reach it. So up next is, Pamela I haven't seen, so we're going to move on. If she comes on, we can add her in, but it will be to the end of the order list. Up next is Kerry Lowe. Kerry, are you here? Oh, can you not, Linda? Let's have a quick look. It would be, I believe, under pendants and then under crystal pendants. Sparkle. Oh, it is that sparkle sparkle pendant, but there's the. Okay, so we've only got two. We've got the amethyst and the aquamarine. I do think I've got more of the golden shadow though, so I'll hopefully update the website, Linda, so do keep an eye out. I'm almost like 99% sure that I do have more to update the stock with. So Kerry Lowe, are you here? Just gonna scroll back up. Oh, what's going on? There we go. Oh, thank you everybody. It really does mean a lot, thank you. Kerry, hello, hello, hello. Kerry, you have 2 openings altogether. You would like mystery oysters and to donate your shells. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So number 1 and number 2. So 2 mystery oysters, donating your shells. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Thank you everybody. Tell you what, I'll have a quick refresh and see if it changes my end. Oh, 894. Ooh. Thank you. Oh, makes me happy. Right. Right, let's go down for you, Kerry, then. 2 mystery oysters. We're going to see what comes out. Okay, and we'll go from there. So oyster number 1. Oh, we have a lighter pop there. Thank you, Louise. Okay, so in here, there is your mother of pearl. Now I can see a slight peeper there. Let me have a squidge, and he is a lilac purple pearl. This is on YouTube, Debbie, my lovely, so not the subscription on Facebook where you pay. This is the free one just to follow us on YouTube, basically. Okay. Sorry, I should have made that. Hopefully I made that clear. I didn't mean 1,000 on the Facebook one. No, definitely YouTube. Right, so your first colour, Kerry, is the lilac purple. As you can see here, beautiful lighter purple pearl. And then moving on to oyster number 2, which is your mystery oyster. You have a lighter pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. And I can see on this side here, you are twinning. And you're twinning with brighter pink twins there. And let me have a squidge here for you. And there's no more in that one. You are twinning with bright pink pearls. Let me dry them up for you. Now, Kerry, what do you think to these, my lovely? Oh, that's just a piece of shell there. I'm just going to move away. Now, if you're happy with these colours, I'll need to know which 2 you would like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, I can swap them for you. So it's completely up to you what you would like to do. Lilac purple and twinning hot pinks. Thank you to everybody who is subscribing to us on YouTube. That's amazing. Thank you. Now, Kerry, if I run these through the board for you, the lilac purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Hot pink number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, he's a 6. Hot pink number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, he is also a 6. Can you have the pinks on the earrings? Of course you can. I'm glad you're happy with those colours, Kerry. So I'm just popping them in here for you. And then on here as well. Thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells, my lovely. Let's just pop this on here. Okay, and Kerry, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Sophie, do you have the link, or should I try and find it again? 908. Oh, that went up quite quickly. Thank you, everybody. So we've got over a month now to get my maths at this time of night. 92? 2 makes 10, 90. Yes. It's terrible maths for me. 92. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, bless you. Thank you to you, and thank you to your son as well, my lovely. Okay. 9:14. No. It's refreshing. Mine's apparently slower than everyone else's. 9:16. Oh, thank you, everybody. Oh, I don't normally like I do reading your comment, Aria. I don't like, obviously I let everybody know what we're doing and stuff like that, but I don't normally promote. Does that make sense? So yeah, it is crazy. Right, up next today is Amanda Galtry. Amanda, are you here? Do you need to have a YouTube account to subscribe? Gemma, I honestly don't know. I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to YouTube. 925, 75 to go. Thank you, everybody. And Amanda, hello, my lovely. You are here. Hello, hello, hello. Amanda, you have got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? I think it's linked on the Facebook page, Aria. Yes. I think I've gone through and linked everything that I can. I mean, if it's not, so if anybody finds that it's not, please let me know. But I think it is, yes. Amanda, you would love a baby blue colour, so whatever oyster you'd like from that, and to donate the shells. Baby blue, I would say either the Expand the Rainbow oysters, because they're a lighter rainbow colour scheme in there. So, Expand the Rainbow oyster, or I'd say a mystery oyster, because again, the mysteries are sort of a mix of all the colours. So it's completely up to you, my lovely. What you think, which one would you like? So donating the shells, so if there's not the shell in there as well, yeah, it's completely up to you. Would you like the Expand the Rainbow or the mystery oyster? Much to the annoyance of the admin bot. Oh, I'm sorry, Sophie. I thought putting that there would help. Has it not helped? Oh. Thank you, Nikki. Expand the Rainbow, Amanda. Perfect. Let me reach this across here. So your Expand the Rainbow oyster. Let's dive in. And you're hoping for that lightest kind of baby blue colour, so fingers crossed. And let's go down. So your Expand the Rainbow oyster, and in here there's one side, and the other side. Oh, now in here, you, just turning it around, You are twinning, and it looks like you're twinning with Candy Floss Pink Twins. And there's no more in that one. So twinning with Candy Floss Pink Twins here. Now visually it does look like one twin is slightly larger than the other. Now if you would like to swap one or even both of these, Amanda, we can definitely do that for you. Of course, if you're happy with these, that's perfect as well. So it's completely up to you what you would like to do. So the visually smaller is on this side, the larger is on this side here. Candy Floss Pink Twins. Let me run them, let me run them through the board for you. The visually smaller of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the larger of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he is an 8. What do you think? What would you like to do? Thank you everybody who's subscribing to us on YouTube. That's amazing. They are beautiful, but can you swap both for blues? Of course you can. Now you'd like that baby kind of blue colour. So what I'm going to do is let me have a look here. How about these two here? I'm going to hold them up so you can see. Are you happy with those two? And again, one of these is larger than the other. If you are happy with these, do you have a preference to whether it's the larger or the smaller pearl on the jewellery? So the slightly smaller is on this side, the larger's on this side. If they're not the correct shades though, do let me know and I can get some different ones for you. Oh, bless her, Chloe. The largest one on the bracelets, of course you can. So let me just bring you up here, and if I write this down, so we're going to have the larger blue on there. Perfect, Amanda, I'm glad you're happy with those then. And thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells as well. So that's safe on there, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. No, you're very, very welcome. No way. Let me refresh, let me have a look. So it said 925. It says 939 on mine. We just jumped like 14 people while I did some openings. That's crazy. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Honestly, we've got until March. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Right, perfect. Up next then today is Angela Barber. Angela, are you here? 940. My one's a bit slow, I think, when I refresh it. Thank you. Might want to up my goal. No, I'm happy with the goal. I am happy with the goal. Angela, hello, hello, hello. Okay, so Angela, you've got 2 openings altogether. It says here new rainbow oysters, but you can change that if you wanted to. So what 2 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? How many followers on the Pearls of Brecon page? Can I see from here? We've got 32,127 people like the page, and we've got 47,845 people follow the Pearls of Brecon page. So nearly 50,000 people on the page. That's crazy when you think about it. Really crazy. Angela, can you have a Christmas oyster and a new oyster? You can indeed. Donate the shells. Thank you ever so much. So Christmas oyster and new rainbow oyster. Now, is there certain colours that you're hoping for, Angela? Okay, so let's go down. We'll start with your Christmas oyster here. Now you've got a lighter double pop there. And in your Christmas oyster, there is your mother of pearl. But look at that for a Christmas oyster. You are quadding 1, 2, 3, and 4. Angela, beautiful quadding oyster here. And there's no more in that one. So let me dry these up for you. You've got 2 Christmas greens and 2 berry reds. Have a look at those. It's just a piece of shell in the sand there. Let me just get that out. There we go. 2 Christmas greens and 2 berry reds to start with. Oh, thank you, Chloe. Oh, I bet they're going to love that. Oh. Right, and then moving on to your new rainbow oyster, Angela. So in here, there's one side and the other side, and in here we have a darker pearl. Now he looks like he is a darker chocolate pearl there. There's no more in that one. So you have a darker chocolate here, my lovely. Let me just dry these up. Now, Angela, what do you think to all of these? Now, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. If you're not happy, however, Angela, we can swap them for you. So 2 Christmas greens, 2 cherry reds, and a chocolate pearl. What do you think, my lovely? Let me run them through the board for you. So Christmas green number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Christmas green number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Berry Red number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And Berry Red number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. And then your chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He is a 7.5. Oh, Natasha, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Oh, you guys. I mean, thank you for asking other people to subscribe. However, if they're not massive Pearls fans, then it's very understandable for them not to. Like, I do appreciate it, so thank you. But I do understand that it's not everyone's cup of tea. Can we swap the darker green and a berry red? Darker green, berry red and a chocolate for a sea blue, a seaweed and a denim blue. I think there'll be a wait for a sea blue, my lovely. So if you're happy to wait, then that's perfect. If you're not happy, is there a different colour you'd like to go for? For a seaweed and a denim blue. Oh, bless you. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to go and have a look in a second. So I've added in a seaweed green here and the denim blue there. These are the 3 I've taken away. So if that's not correct, please let me know. Now, like I say, about the sea blue, if you'd... Oh, can you have a purple instead of the sea blue? You can indeed. I've grabbed the Cadbury purple pot. However, if that's not the correct shade of purple, Angela, do let me know. So let me hold it up so you can see. Yep, there is still space available for today, so if you would like to order, you can add order for today and it will be done tonight. Angela, can you confirm, are you happy with those there, my lovely? A more blue purple, like a blurple, you can indeed. Probably go bluer than that. How about this one here? Are you happy with those? No, we're not, are we? Oh wow, I'm going to have a look after this opening. That's crazy. That's perfect, Angela, perfect. Now let me just take these 3 swaps away and then your pearls here, let me pop them in a bag. So if I bring you back up again and pop these in here. Angela, I'm glad you're happy with those. And thank you ever so much for donations with your shells as well. I know you're very, very welcome, my lovely. So if I pop this on here, and then on there for you, like I say, thank you ever so much, and I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. And that's up there for you. Yep, Jessica, if you'd like to order for tonight, you can do so. Just order on the website and then you'll get added on to tonight's openings. Right, let me have a quick look. I'm almost nervous. So it's 939. So it went from 939 to 966. That is crazy. So that's what, 34 people left. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. Thank you, everybody. Honestly, if you've subscribed today, and even if you subscribed beforehand, thank you. Right, up next today is Angela Sylvester. Angela Sylvester, are you here? Is it Sonia? I think mine's got a slight lag on it. That's crazy, Sophie, isn't it? Like, honestly, it's just crazy. Angela, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so Angela, you've got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? What do you think? So I haven't done an updated order list because we're kind of opening the orders as we go. Mystery and donate the shells. Perfect. Now, Angela, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So, mystery oyster. Let me get him open for you. Okay, and let's go down. So, donating the shells. Good luck, my lovely. You have a light pop there. And you would love a flame as it would match the item. Okay, yeah, I can definitely see that. So there's your mother of pearl. And I can see here you've got a grape purple. Oh, runaway grape purple even. Let me have a squidge here for you. Suzanne, yes, my lovely. So I called you at the start of the live. Now you're here. I'm happy to add you back in again if you're happy to do it tonight, my lovely. Sorry, you were first up. I called you this morning. Oh, dear, I can't talk. First this evening. Yes. So if you would like to, I can add you back in again. So you've got a darker grape purple here now, Angela. Now, if you would like to swap this one, we can do so. Let me just have a look. You said about... Just going to add this one next to it. So this one here is a brighter burgundy red. Of course, if you're happy with your purple, that's perfect. What do you think to this one? The red is lovely. You'll take that one. Of course you can. I'll just quickly measure the red for you as well. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5 for you, Angela. So I'm glad you're happy with that one, my lovely. Let's pop him in here for you as well. So I hope you will be happy with everything. And again, thank you for the donations with your shells, my lovely. That's safe up there. And I hope you're happy. Okay, let me just print these off and then we'll carry on. So just give me a second. Okay, perfect. So, no, it's not. Let me refresh. So I'm going from 966 to 975. There's 25 people to go, and we've still got like a month. Thank you, everybody. Or just over it. Oh, yeah, a month and a half. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's come back. Oh, no, Angela, you're very, very welcome. So up next, Suzanne Bookich. Suzanne, are you here? I don't understand where everyone's coming from. Oh, right. Not a problem, Jessica. It will be on tonight. Suzanne, hello. So Suzanne, you have a 25 pearl oyster. So with your 25 pearl oyster, donate the shell. Perfect. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So that was the chair. Let me get this open for you. And let's go down for your 25 pearl oyster. Oh, lighter pop there. You don't want a chocolate pearl, okay. Now, let's have a little peek. Okay, so we can see more pearls to this side of the oyster. Let's get him open. Lots of pearls there. Oh, and a few runaways. I can see some chocolates there, but what we'll do is we'll, if you're not happy, you can swap them, okay. So this is your mother of pearl. We're donating the shells, thank you ever so much. And you've got, oh wow, look at that one. Okay, so you've got 4 runaways there. And then 5 runaways. Lots of pearls in and around the flesh there. So let's have a squidge in here. Just having a good squidge. They were more towards the outer edge of this one, I believe. Okay, so I don't think there's any more in there, but let me just count these up for you, and then we will, I'll donate that if that's so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there already. So 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Suzanne, my lovely, is I'm just going to dry them up for you, and then we're going to pop them in the sand. Now I will go through all of the colours for you. Okay, now if you'd like me to measure them all, I can do so. If not, if you're happy for me to measure the largest and smallest, that's perfect, I'll do that. So that's up to you. Let me know if you're happy with the largest and smallest, or if you would like me to measure them all. Now again, if you're happy with these colours, that's going to be perfect. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. I normally say with kind of a 25 pearl oyster that you could take a screenshot and you can email me your colour choices over. Of course, if you know now, that's absolutely fine, but just doing it that way, it means that you're not rushed at all. And then yeah, you can let me know what you'd like. But of course, if you're happy with them all today, then that's perfect as well. So I'm just popping these in here. Now you do have a few two-tonal pearls, so like I say, I will go through them all for you. Smallest and largest, perfect. So if I hold these up for you first, so if you'd like to take a screenshot there, I'll hold them like that, and then like I say, I will go through the colours for you. Okay, so pearl number 1, you've got a darker, now this one is a darker gunmetal grey. Then you have a dark silver with a chocolate overtone, so his base silver but does have that chocolate overtone. You've got a chocolate bronze, so quite a nice brighter chocolate there. Now I did know you just said you don't want any chocolate, so you can swap them out if you're not happy. You've got a dark silver here. Now when we've got little bits like that black bit there, that's just a piece of sand that has come up with the pearl. Okay, so a darker silver, and then you have a chocolate based pearl, but he has a purple overtone. You then have a darker gunmetal grey, and then a darker chocolate with olive green. So hopefully you can see this. Again, he's a base chocolate, but he does have like an olive green overtone to him there. Next to him, you've got a gorgeous sea green, almost moving on to like a sea blue kind of colour. We then have a two-tonal purple and silver. I'm just going to hold them up against the glove because I think with the white it's too bright. So silver, she says that, and then it loses focus on the glove. Okay, let me just hold the piece of paper and then hold it against the glove. I don't know why, but apparently that focuses it. Okay, so two-tonal silver and purple. And then we have a dark chocolate. Now that's the last of the dark ones there. Moving on to the 3 lighter rows, you've got a lilac purple. Slightly two-tonal there with lighter and darker areas as you go around the pearl. You've got a dark, deep Tardis blue. You've got a brighter gold. And then you have a slightly lighter watermelon. You've got a bright, deep watermelon, almost like a red. No, I do apologise, that's not watermelon, that is red. It's not almost like a red, it is a red. So bright burgundy red there. And then moving on to your icy blue. Let me just get this focused again. So your icy blue, is a two-tonal icy blue, so you can definitely see that he's lighter and brighter blue as you go around the pearl there. We've then got this gorgeous green, so he's light apple green with this darker section of green there on him. It is beautiful the way the colour changes there, so bright and light apple green. And then you've got a bright coral. We have a blush pink and a light watermelon. You then have a two-tonal rose gold, so again just slightly lighter and darker areas as you go around the pearl there. You have a bright deep hot pink. Now this one here is a sunshine yellow and coral pearl. How beautiful is that? Sunshine yellow and coral. This one here, you've got another lilac purple, but again it's two-tonal with pink, so purple and then pink, purple and then pink. I don't think I've seen a pearl like this before actually. It's like it's half and a half purple and pink there. And then your last pearl is another two-tonal pearl. Let me just readjust how I'm holding it so we can get the colour there. So this is an autumn peach with a pink section to him. So autumn peach with a pink section. Suzanne, what do you think to all of these? So if the camera zooms out and back in again, that's just, it's got an autofocus on the camera. So you may find that it just sort of does a just to focus, so in and out. Hopefully that's it. Can we swap the chocolate purple? Where are we? Was it this one? That one's chocolatey purple. We swap the chocolate purple for a matching TARDIS blue and the other base chocolate for a Pepsi blue. Was it them two, I believe? So let me have a look if I've got Pepsi. Let's match the TARDIS blue first. Then I think there's going to be a wait for a Pepsi blue. So are you happy to wait for a Pepsi blue, or would you prefer to pick a different colour, my lovely? I just dropped one. The last chocolate. Yep, that was the one I grabbed. Perfect. They're just slightly different sizes there. There we go. Do I have sea blue? No, there is a weight on the sea blue as well. So different blue to what you have. So you've got that two-tonal icy blue. So we can go pastel blue, or we can go even brighter icy blue, or like a baby blue. Oh, I keep dropping pearls today. Oh, bless you. What I've done there, so you can see the blues that I've matched there for you. Is there another colour that you'd like, so there's not a weight on the sea blue? So these are the two that I've swapped out. These two chocolatey pearls over there for you. All together. I'm just going to measure the largest and smallest for you. So while I'm waiting to see if there's a different colour that you would prefer. So the visually smaller, we're going to go straight for the hot pink. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. I do think I've got olive greens in, yes. So I'll have a look for a green in just a second for you. So that hot pink is a 6.5. We're going to measure the yellow and the coral there. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's also a 6.5. And we'll measure this silver at the top as well. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. So the smallest pearls are definitely 6.5s there. If we move on to your largest pearl, we'll try the lilac purple. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. That's the olivey green two-tonal there is an 8. And we'll try the rose gold as well. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. So your smallest is a 6.5. Your largest is an 8. Now, olive green. The olive greens are, let me show you. They're almost like a chocolatey green, but they're definitely got the green overtone to them. Let me show you. So this is the olive green here. If I pop him down. Hang on. Actually, no, that's probably the best place to show you. Would you be happy with that one? That will work? Okay. Suzanne then, my lovely, I'm glad you're happy with all of those. The light blue. The light blue's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Those are perfect. Suzanne, I'm glad you're happy with them. So let me just pop all of these in here for you. And thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells as well. There we go. Can I put the blues on the studs for you? Oh yes, of course I can. So that's the TARDIS blues, isn't it? Let me write that down. So that invoice for the stud earrings will get sent across tomorrow for you, and that will go to the email address that's on the order form, okay? I hope you're happy with everything, Suzanne, my lovely, once it arrives. And again, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells there. Okay, so let me just print these orders off here, and then I'm going to have a sneaky look on YouTube. Although I do think that everybody who would want to have subscribed who's watching now may have just done it. Oh, thank you everybody. Okay, perfect. So let's have a quick refresh of this. So 976 I've got there. $979. How much is that? 121 to go. Thank you everybody. Oh no, 981. 19 to go. That's crazy. Can you confirm you received both orders? One's under Adam and one's under yourself. So I'll do a quick verbal order list, and then that way hopefully it will help you, Jessica. So we've got Amy Hullen up next, then Jamie Lee Neal, Adam Jenkins and Jessica Golding. So I hope that helps, my lovely. Oh, the Hagrid charm, Emma. He has got so much detail in him, that charm. He's got quite a nice larger size charm, but there's so much detail in him. Right, up next then is Amy Hullen. Amy, are you here? No, there's not 988. Oh, I've got 987. Oh my gosh. Oh. I think I'll get there before March. Oh, I mean, if I do, that's just... I honestly didn't expect to get that close today. I really didn't. What do they do with the single pearls? So if we do sell jewellery on the website, if they may have a cage pendant at home that you can swap the pearls in and out of. They may just have the pearls at home to collect them, to display them. It's lots of different reasons. In a glass jar on your work desk. Oh, I love that idea, Aria. So Amy Helen, are you here? I'm just going to scroll back up in case I've just missed you there. No, I don't think I've seen you yet. So Amy Helen, are you here? We're so close. Oh, I'm going to finish the live and be buzzing and Aaron's going to be like, what's going on? I play with them during Zoom meetings. I mean, yeah, perfect fidget. I was going to say fidget toy, but they're not a toy. Fidget reliever, fidget thing. Pearl, fidget pearl. There we go. Okay, so last call for Amy Helen. If not, we'll move on. Amy, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. Bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anybody else sees Amy, please comment on her comments because that will bring it forward so I can see. Oh, I love that, Chloe. No. I'm just gonna refresh this. 996. That's crazy. It's so close. Oh, Sophie, you've got 2 to go. I've got 4 to go. Honestly. No, we're not. No, we're not. Let me refresh. I'm losing my words. I've got 998. Oh, I'm going to move it over here so I can still see your guys' comments. Let's just have a look. Congratulations. Ah, I need to see it. I'm so excited. Oh, it's still on 998. 1,000 for sure, is it? No, I need to see. Oh, no, it doesn't want to move. Mine's not showing it. Oh, I've done it. Have we? I mean, 998. I'm going to refresh it in a minute. I'm going to give it a chance. Thank you everybody who has subscribed to us on YouTube, whether that be today, before, when it first went up, whenever. Like I said, it was a goal that I set this year to get to 1,000 by March, and you've just basically helped me smash it. It's 1,000! Ah! Oh, thank you everybody. Can I see who the 1,000th subscriber was? You holding out for the 1,000th subscriber? That's crazy. Can I see? I don't know. Can I see? Let's think about this. I'm just going to have a quick look for you. I don't know. Is anybody who's good on YouTube? No? If you can look at your subscribers. I Latest comments. Recent subscribers, see all. Dun dun dun. Can I change this to date subscribed? Okay. So I've got the most recent person to subscribe was I don't know, can I say the name? I don't know. I don't know, am I allowed to say? No. Wait, no, that's not today's date. Oh no, I don't know how to get to today's date. I was going to say that's on the 7th of, that's the 7th of January. That's not today's date. 7th. No, it's not brought up names yet. I don't think it's going to refresh for a little while. Anywho, thank you everybody. Honestly, that is amazing. I'm just like, it's 1006. That's made my week. What day is it on? Sunday. You've made my week for the week coming. Thank you guys. I don't know what to do. Right, I need to count. Has anybody seen Amy? Oh gosh, right. That's made me happy. Thank you everybody, honestly. Okay, so Amy Hullen, are you here? Thank you everybody, honestly. Yeah, my goal for March has like completely been blown out the water. 9th of January we did that by. I did that in 9 days. Obviously it's been going for 2 years, but the last little bit... Am I telling Aaron? No, I just asked Aaron for a cup of tea, and then I'm going to tell him when he comes in. Right. I've moved Amy over there. If she does come on, we can add her in again, but it will be to the end of the order list. So up next is Jamie Lee Neal. Jamie Lee, are you here? Your partner was, he clicked when it was 9. Oh wow, Kerry. Thank you, my lovely. Thank you to your partner. And Jamie Lee, hello. Okay, so you've got one opening altogether. Expand the rainbow and donate the shells. Oh, okay. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So, let's get him open. Expand the rainbow, donate the shells. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Let's go down. So your expand the rainbow oyster. Not too sure, we'll see what comes out. That's absolutely fine. So in here, there's one side and the other side. So in here, you have got a beautiful, brighter, larger pink pearl there, and there's no more in that one. So a bright pink, larger pearl, Jamie Lee. What do you think to this? Oh, let me just dry him up for you. And let me hold him up so you can see. So if I run this one through the board for you, your pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Can you swap for a light rose gold? Of course you can. Will I be able to sleep after the excitement? You know what, Sophie? No. Basically, no. Because I'm very, very, very excited. And that's like, honestly, I'm so happy. Right, let's have a look for a lighter rose gold for you. How about this one here? Now that might be too light, so I'm just going to grab you this one as well. So I'm going to give you an option between 1 and 2, just because the first one is very, very light. Okay, so number 1 is the lighter of the 2. Number 2 is the darker of the 2. Which one would you prefer? 1 lighter one or 2 darker one? Let's celebrate in the office tomorrow. You'd like the lighter one, Jamie Lee. Perfect. That one is yours then. Let me bring you back up here. And then if I pop him safely in here for you. Jamie Lee, I'm glad you're happy with that colour then. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you as well. Oh, thank you everybody. Oh, honestly, I'm buzzing right now. Oh, right. Oh, Jamie Lee, you're very, very welcome. So up next is Adam Jenkins. Now I believe it was under a different name, wasn't it? But I'll call Adam Jenkins, and then you can let me know if that's you. It is Aria, but he hasn't moved yet. I asked him, but he hasn't moved yet. I can, I don't know. I can't see. I can just see his leg. I can't see. So he might. I mean, he might be asleep, and then I'm just gonna go after live poke him. Aaron! No, I won't do that. I'll wake him up nicely with a bucket of water. No, I'd wake him up nicely. Oh, he's here. Okay, so Jessica, am I looking for your Facebook name, my lovely? If so, just because obviously it's a different name on Facebook as it is the order form, I'll need you just to confirm the second part of the email address that's on the order. So just from the @ sign onwards, what that section is of the order list. What do you think? She does, Nikki. Yes, that's perfect, Jessica. And then you've got the opening in your name as well. So I'll add these together for you then, if that's... oh no, they are going to different places. So should we keep them separately? So we'll do Adam's order first. So there's one opening with that one. So what type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? This is for the new event that is coming up, but it's not on the website yet. Yours is, yeah, no, yours is perfect. Thank you. Yours has got your name at the top. So that's absolutely fine. I mean, thank you for confirming it, but no, that was perfect. What type of voices are there to choose from? Sorry, it's your first order. Keep the shells. That's absolutely fine. So there are mystery oysters, which are a mix of all the colours. Okay, so mystery is a mix of all the colours. You've got light rainbow, which is expand the rainbow, which are lighter rainbow colours. Nunu rainbow, which are darker rainbow colours, and then you've got the Christmas bag, which are Christmassy colours, and then the normals bag, which are natural colours. Okay, so depending on the colour pearl that you're hoping for, it just helps you sort of pick what bag you'd like. So you've got light rainbow, dark rainbow, mix of all the colours, Christmas colours, and normal natural colours. Does that help, Jessica? So light rainbow, dark rainbow, mix of all the colours, Christmas oysters and the normal. Light rainbow, so that's the expand the rainbow oyster for the lighter rainbow. Now, Jessica, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So you'd like to keep your shells here, so let's get him open. And let's go down. So your expands the rainbow oyster. There's one side and the other side. And in your first oyster, you are twinning. And you're twinning with Candy Floss Pinks there. So let me just clean up the shells for you. And I've just seen that you was hoping for a silver. Now, if you're not happy with these pinks, we can swap one or both of them for you, Jessica. Of course, if you are happy with the pinks, that's perfect as well. So let me just dry this up and then I'll hold them up so you can see. What do you think to these? Thank you, Camelia. Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. Thank you for watching. What does the top search on YouTube mean? I don't know what that means. Right, let me measure your pinks for you. So your pink number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And pink number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5 as well. So they're the same size there, my lovely. What do you think to those? So I'm just popping your name on here for you. Very happy with those, Jessica. Perfect. So those are yours for you. Now you also have an order under your name, so we'll do that one as well. Let me just pop these pearls on here. So I've wrapped up the shells there, and I hope you and Adam are very happy with those. So then the order under your name, my lovely, you've got one opening with this one as well. What type of oyster would you like here, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate those shells? I don't understand the YouTube thing. I'll have to, I think I'm going to have to read up on YouTube. Oh. But Jessica, for your second opening, what type oyster would you like? On the top search under pearl search. Oh, I love that. Oh, thank you guys. Mystery one for this time, Jessica. And donate these shells. Bless you. Thank you ever so much. So with your mystery oyster, let's get him open for you. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for with this one? And let's go down. So in here, your mystery oyster, you have a lighter pop there. Okay, so in here, hoping for a gunmetal grey. Now there's your mother of pearl. Now I can see here, you have a darker pearl there. So let me have a squidge here for you as well. And there's no more in that one. So if we have a closer look at his colour, it may be a darker gunmetal grey here, Jessica. It is a black, so it's darker than a gunmetal grey. You have a black here. What do you think to this one? Now again, if you're not happy, we can swap him for you. But of course, if you are happy, that's perfect. If I run this one through the board, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. No way, you're happy, you love it, perfect. I'm glad you're happy with that one as well then. Can you have the black in the necklace? Of course you can. You will be able to swap them all around though as well. So yeah, you can mix and match and swap them around. That's not a problem, my lovely. Okay, so thank you for the donations with your shells on that one. And I do hope that you'll both be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Oh, Laura, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there as well. Oh, So on the website, if you have a look in the description of the item, excuse me, if you have a look in the description of the item, it will tell you if it comes with an oyster opening or not. Okay, so I've just been told that Pamela is here. Pamela, I can't see you yet, but are you here, my lovely? Oh, bless you, Jessica. No, thank you ever so much. Honestly, thank you. But no, I hope you're happy with everything. Pamela, hello. Okay, so Pamela, you have got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Pamela, hello. So one opening altogether, my lovely. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and donate. Of course you can. So let me dive in here. Your mystery oyster. And let's go down. So mystery oyster. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for? You have a lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. And I can actually see you've got 1, 2, 3 and 4. Pamela, you are quadding. And there's no more in that one. You are quadding, my lovely. So if you're happy with all of these, that's perfect. I'll need to know which colour you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. And if you prefer to take a screenshot and email me your colour choices across, that's not a problem at all. So you've got a dark black cherry, a rose gold, a TARDIS blue and a chocolate bronze. What do you think here, my lovely? Black cherry, oops, I'm just getting its focus. Black cherry, rose gold, TARDIS blue and chocolate bronze. Let me run them through the board for you, Pamela. So the black cherry is not a 5, not a 5.5, oh, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The rose gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The TARDIS blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5, and the chocolate bronze is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. What do you think to these, my lovely? Swap for a Snow White, Berry Red and Sea Green and an 8.5 TARDIS Blue. Hang on, let's pin that so I can have a look. Snow White. Which one would you like on the jewellery, Pamela? Snow White. I'm just going to move the original 4 to the top, and then I'll put the 4 ones we're adding in at the bottom here. Berry Red, Sea Green, and an 8.5 TARDIS Blue. And you'd like the TARDIS Blue on the jewellery. Okay, so let me measure that one there. That one looks quite large. So your blue here is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. So he's a tight 8.5. So he probably, yeah, he does go through the 8.5, but he's a tight 8.5, which is good. So that's a larger 8.5 there for the blue. Your green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The red's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the white is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5 as well. So if I hold these up here, are you happy with those swaps there, my lovely? Absolutely perfect. Perfect. So let me just bring you back up. I'm just going to take your original ones away because we're swapping those out. If I pop these ones in here for you, and then I'll write down that you'd like the blue on the jewellery. Pamela, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells there. And I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, okay? And that's safe up there for you. Okay, and up next then is Amy Hullen. Amy, are you here? Amy Hullen, are you here? The weekend has gone really quickly. Oh, bless you, Pamela, not a problem. Oh, Sue, I'm glad you're okay. Sorry, I just needed to pop that down there. So, Amy, are you here? Amy Helen. Oh, Amy, hello, hello, hello. Christmas oysters and donate the shells. So you've got 3 openings altogether. So 1, 2, and 3. So let me get them open for you. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for, my lovely? There's 1, 2, and 3. So 3 Christmas oysters, donating the shells. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Let's go down. Christmas oyster number 1. Softer pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. And I can see a little bit of a peeper towards the side there, Amy. Oh, and you have 1, 2, and 3. And there's no more in that one. You're hoping for white, green, and blue. Amy, you have white and blue from your wish list from your first oyster. You have a snow white, a 2-tonal icy blue, and then a chocolate pearl there. Icy blue, 2-tonal icy blue, snow white, and a chocolate pearl. Moving on to your next oyster, you have a softer pop there. And in here, again, there's a little bit of flesh on that side, but you can see there's no pearls there. And I can see here, you have 1 and 2 and 3 pearls there. You have triples in your second oyster. Okay, so we have a cherry red, a Christmas green, and another snow white there. And then Amy, moving on to your last oyster, which again is a Christmas oyster here. So we have a lighter pop there. And there is your mother of pearl. And in here we have a snow white. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so Amy, what do you think to all of these? Let me just dry this one up for you as well. Thank you, Bab. So if I pop this in here for you, what do you think to all of these? Now, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. If you're not happy, I can swap them for you. And Amy, if you'd like some time to think about it, you can email me your colour choice across to just include your 5-digit order invoice number when you do email. Now, I will need to know which ones you'd like where. So let me run them through the board for you. I didn't tell him because I was in the middle of a sentence and he zipped off again. I wanted to finish talking and then he just literally went. I will tell him, of course, as soon as I see him next. I'll tell him, but I just wanted to finish my sentence and then he was gone. Oh, right, Amy, your Snow White from your first oyster is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Two-tonal Icy Blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Your Chocolate, is a runaway. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Berry Red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Sea Green's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's not a 7, he's a 7.5. The Snow White's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And then the last Snow White is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. What do you think to these? Let me see if he'll come back. Right, there we go. I just sent him a message to see if he'll come back again. Amy, what do you think to these? Large whites on the earrings, white on the necklace, red and green on lobster fittings. Let me write this down for you. So we're going to have the large white on there, then the other white on here, and then invoice for the red and green on lobster fittings. Perfect, Amy, I've got that down for you. Your invoice for the lobster fittings will get sent across for you tomorrow, and that will go to the email address that's on the order form, my lovely. Okay, so I hope you're happy with that. Just wait there a second for me, please, Bab. I hope you're happy with that, Amy, and thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells as well, and that's safe up there for you. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so let me just have a look. So I think that's the end of our order list for today. So Aaron has just come back in. Do you want to come on camera for me? They want to see your reaction. Come and stand next to the flower wall. Okay, so basically, do you know I set a goal for YouTube for by March to have 1,000 subscribers, but when we first started the live today, I think we were, let me come on camera, sorry, I think we were on around 870, and then I sort of told everyone, and look, everyone helped me.
Well done.
Have you gone shy?
I'm smiling, aren't I?
You are smiling.
Happy?
I am very happy. Are you happy?
Of course.
Okay, there you go. Oh, sorry, I showed him on the screen. I refreshed and turned onto the page and showed him on the screen. It's actually 1,015 now, which is crazy. We're 15 over the target. So that's, yeah, it's crazy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, that's all I can say. We're going to be live again on Tuesday evening, so if you'd like to join us again, I'll see you on Tuesday for a normal opening, and if you'd like to order, it can be opened on Tuesday as well. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you soon.